I bought a blanket at the traditional marketplace. When I came home, I gave it a second look and I didn't like it. So I brought it back to the store for return, but was denied a refund. How are you? As we have seen earlier, multicultural homemakers or foreigners do not understand the systems or the practices in Korea, which makes it difficult for them to figure out which cases they may get a refund for.
Yes, that's right. In case of in-person transactions, once you've purchased an item and there is no problem with them, you are not allowed to return it. According to the Consumer Dispute Settlement Guideline, refunds and exchanges are exceptionally allowed for clothing and footwear. But the Consumer Dispute Settlement Guideline is not a legal enforceable regulation. Therefore, if the seller refuses, such guideline cannot be enforced. That's why when making in-person transactions, consumers need to choose carefully.
Yes, we learned that you have to be very careful when you make purchases. But what types of items are frequently brought up in consumer disputes?
Well, it is difficult to narrow it down to any one item. There are so many types of products that cause consumer disputes. These days, a lot of disputes are reported regarding mobile phones. Many consumer disputes arise regarding cell phones.
A bought a new cell phone several months ago. Just 1 month after purchasing the cell phone, the device wouldn't turn on, so it was taken into a customer service center. However, the same malfunction occurred 2 more times within a 3-month period. Now A wants a refund. Do you think it would be possible? Yes, it seems that a lot of disputes arise from not only cell phones, but also electronics and home appliances. Now, what should I do to resolve such a problem?
Well, these types of products are called industrial products, and they come with warranty. If your item has defects or it's not functioning as it's supposed to, then you should have it repaired twice or more during the warranty period. If a third defect occurs during that warranty period, you can then request exchange or a refund. But if a problem occurs within 10 days of purchasing the product, then the product can be exchanged right away instead of having the product repaired.
Oh, I see. How about other types of disputes than defects? For example, there seems to be a lot of problems regarding subscription with mobile services.
Yes, that's right. There are promotions going on for foreigners promising a free phone and non-binding subscription. But there are many cases that if you read the fine print, the contract term is indeed 24 months and the phone is not free. In such instances, the business owner must tell the consumer ahead of time about the fees, and if there is no consent form or if no consent was given on the contract, then the consumer can request the billed amount to be canceled or refunded.
Recently, I bought some clothes. I was told the price was 200,000 won, but if I pay with my credit card, then there is an extra 3% fee. Is this correct?
It is illegal to demand cash payment or to charge additional fees for credit card payment.
Amazing! Are there any more tips you can provide for multicultural homemakers or foreigners regarding credit cards? For example, what to do if you lost your credit card?
If a fraudulent charge was made to your credit card that was lost or stolen, first you should contact the credit card company and report it lost. Then you should fill out a compensation form. You can be compensated for any fraudulent charges accrued within 60 days before and after the reporting date of the loss or theft of the credit card. The best prevention is not losing the credit card. Also, remember to sign the back of the card.
Yes, in order to avoid unwanted loss and become a smart consumer, there are so many things you have to learn.
Yes, that's right. There are several things you should bear in mind to prevent conflict or damages and to be a wise, smart consumer. The first thing is that you should carefully read over the contract or descriptions before purchasing a merchandise. And once you've made a purchase, you should carefully keep the contract or merchandise description. These documents can be used as evidence for any conflicts that might occur in the future. Please remember it.
Yes, we understand that point. I hope we can all really keep this in mind to feel good about being good consumers. We will see you next time with more valuable information. We will see you next time.
We will see you next time.